Hello, welcome to my channel Slow Down in Style. My name is Mariola and I'm so happy to be here. Today's video is about how to survive heat in style. We just had a heat wave last week here in London and I was really struggling with my outfits, with actually staying alive because I hate high temperatures. So this video will be divided into different sections. First of all, I want to talk about fabrics and what is best, what I recommend for high temperatures. The second part is going to be about the best style and cut of your clothes for summer. I'm going to show you my summer clothes, what I really wear here in London and anywhere else I go. So I'll show you what works for me and what you can look for in certain pieces to stay cool and chic in summer. I would avoid wool unless it's a very lightweight, tropical, summer type of wool. Some people have to wear suits to work, so I'm sure you can find a really good lightweight material. You can also wear lightweight merino wool, but in general wool is too heavy and too warm for summer. Also avoid any synthetics like polyester or nylon and anything else in between. Although personally I accept synthetic blends if it's no more than 20% and it's mixed with natural breathable materials, so we know what to avoid. What about materials that are the best for summer? In my opinion, cotton, linen, viscose, lyocell, silk. I don't know if I missed anything. Cotton is the most popular and very practical and durable material. It's easy to wash, easy to maintain in general. You can throw it in a washing machine, you can iron or steam it. I feel like it's a really easy, breezy material for summer. You get different textures and different weights of cotton, just like any other material. You can probably find anything made of cotton for your summer wardrobe, starting from tank tops, t-shirts, long or short sleeve shirts, trousers, shorts, or even skirts. So if this is your favorite material, you have so many options. Another benefit of cotton over linen, for example, it doesn't crease as much, especially if you get a good quality poplin shirt or trousers. You can wear them all day and you don't get many wrinkles. So it's great material for office, or if you just really don't like creases and you like to stay neat and chic all day long. The second fabric is linen. Linen is one of my favorite fabrics for summer. I would probably wear anything made of linen. I would just avoid linen heavy shirts in really hot weather. Linen has this warm hand feel, which means it feels warm on your skin. And especially with long sleeves in a temperature 30 degrees Celsius and above, it's not fun. So for that reason, if you have to cover your arms, I would go for cotton shirts versus linen shirts. You can also find different texture, different weave of linen. Anything like the dress I'm wearing right now, it's just your classic linen, just like your trousers, your shirts, your shorts. But you can also find linen jersey, t-shirts, tank tops. So you have some variety here. Speaking of linen, I should mention Ramy, and this is a fabric made of nettles. It's very similar in texture to linen, but I find it much lighter and much more, I don't know, breathable, more see-through as well. So sometimes I think it's also more expensive than linen, or very similar price-wise. And you find garments made of either 100% Ramy or mixed with linen or maybe cotton. Viscose and lyocell are very similar. Just in my experience, viscose tends to be used in heavier pieces like heavy dresses, shirts, trousers. Very often you can find viscose in knitted tops. I have knitted waistcoat. Viscose is great, just like lyocell, because again they have this cold hand feel. And lyocell, as I said, very similar, but I can see it in lightweight pieces. Like I found this cord in Arket, beautiful, but unfortunately sold out. And it's made of lyocell and cotton. I haven't seen it in real life, but knowing lyocell, I can imagine really lightweight, cloud-like texture and weight. So you can look for pieces made of lyocell if you need something covering your arms, but really light. The last fabric I want to mention is silk. It's very lightweight, it's natural, it's breathable. I love silk, I love how luxurious and beautiful it is, but it wouldn't be my first choice for summer. First of all, in my opinion, it's very high maintenance. It's prone to wrinkles, to stains. Most of the time you have to hand wash it. So instead of the garment working for you, you have to care for it much more than any other pieces in your wardrobe. But you can also find silk jersey, t-shirts or tank tops. These are beautiful pieces and I believe a little bit more durable and robust. I think it really depends on your lifestyle, whether you're a very busy person, if you have kids, if you can spend some extra time for washing and ironing. For me, it's a little bit too much of a hassle, but there are some pieces that I know I could wear, like silk shorts, silk trousers or skirts, especially in darker color, that you don't have to wash very often. So what do you need to stay chic and cool in summer? I'm gonna start with trousers, wide leg, full length or cropped but still around your ankle. That's my favorite choice. Linen or cotton, that's what I have in my wardrobe. I prefer more tailored style, so pleats in the front, belt loops, pockets, something a little bit more formal but still very comfortable. Elasticated band at the back is great, but trust me, you can wear more formal trousers that have your classic waistband. You just need to make sure the trousers are not tight. It's so simple and I feel like so many people forget about that, especially for summer. I always have some space here. For those slightly colder days, I wear my jeans. Here I have my white jeans, okay, light beige, but I also love my new thrifted dark blue jeans. Again, baggy, oversized, something that is not pinching anywhere, very comfortable. I have these cargo cotton trousers as well, again thrifted. Love these trousers so much because they lightweight, not see-through, very comfortable, very loose, in fact too big on me, so I always wear them with a belt. And because they are so big and oversized, I usually pair them with something tight on top. So my t-shirt, a tank top, and it creates this very nice 90s Spice Girls vibe. It reminds me of my high school as well. I used to wear very similar trousers and I like myself in this cut, so perfect. If it gets too hot or you simply don't like trousers, you prefer to wear something shorter, I would just go for shorts. I don't have many shorts in my wardrobe, although I'm looking for a new pair or maybe two because I want to wear more short pieces. In general, shorts are not my favorite because I feel like they don't give me enough of volume, something special in my outfit, especially if you pair them with a tank top or something simple like a t-shirt. I feel like it's just too basic and it's not my style. I would rather pair my shorts with a tank top and a shirt over it, or shirt on its own, or an interesting blouse, maybe something a bit more voluminous, something bigger. But there is a pair of shorts that I have been looking and thinking to get this year. It's something that's been trending for years now, but as always, I'm staying away from trends until I'm sure I like it. And it's Bermuda shorts. They just look so chic, so elegant, but also so cool and modern. I love all these adjectives. If you're thinking about getting a Bermuda shorts, I would make sure they cover your knees. And this is just my personal opinion. This is how I see it. I find the Bermuda shorts that cover the knee much more flattering, much more elegant, and I feel like they would work so much better in the office as well. Skirts are a must in summer. I don't really wear skirts in winter, but when it comes to summer, I love this easy, breezy, relaxed feel. And I like my legs covered, but with something very comfortable, not tight. For you, it could be a mini skirt. I prefer my longer skirts, and this is what I wear the most. Very summery because of the color. It goes so well with pretty much everything in my wardrobe. It does look thick and it has 2 layers because it's lined, but it's absolutely not too hot for high temperatures. My next category is dresses, but there are so many different types and cuts of dresses. Not everything would work for me. I need comfort, I need something loose, something that doesn't stick to my skin too much. I think I keep saying the same phrase over and over, but that's so important when it's really hot. Some dresses are pretty, elegant, beautiful, but they're not wearable in heat. And some women don't mind fitted dresses, like bodycon dresses and things like that. So I don't want to judge, I'm just saying what works for me. I really wanted to show you this dress. It's a linen dress, maxi. It's a real wrap dress, so you have this extra material underneath. It's from Not Perfect Linen. They very kindly sent me this dress, and I have some pieces from them from last year. I actually didn't know that I liked wrap dresses, or maybe it's this specific style. So as you can see, it's quite modest, it's not too open, which I really appreciate. It's got this tie here, and it's got this section here, this separation between top and the skirt. It's got a perfect length. It's maxi, but just around my ankle. And why is it perfect? Because with Not Perfect Linen, you're allowed to have, I think, up to 3 alterations, because the pieces are made for you. So of course they have very detailed sizing, but you can ask for longer length, like in this case, or maybe shorter, maybe something more cinched in the waist, like trousers or dresses. So the pieces are made to suit your body. The only thing I have to mention, and if you know me, I love quality pieces, and that's why I'm so picky. This dress is amazing. It's made really well. I love all the stitches. I'm so excited when I see garments that are finished so well. So this is absolutely top notch. The only thing is the top is slightly too big, and I find it a little bit too high. So I'm gonna take it to my tailor and I will ask her to alter it, but also to cut it down a little bit more, so I have more breathing space. And I find it really flattering on me. I don't have much of a waist, and my hips are rather narrow, and I feel like in this dress I look more balanced. I'm not trying to imitate the hourglass shape, but I just love it time to time on my body, and not many clothes can do that. Now that I love it so much, I'm thinking about getting another one in a lighter color. Something neutral like beige, you know, like this top. I think that would be beautiful. Maybe white, but I think it's very risky. Let me know if you have a white summer dress and if it's practical, because I would love to have a white dress, but I'm just so scared. I just wanted to say a few words about Not Perfect Linen. I know this company, this is not, they're not new to me. It's a small business based in Lithuania. They make everything from linen. So they make clothes, homeware like tablecloths or bedding, and they make some accessories like tote bags and things like that. And everything is beautiful, clean linen, really well made. I have only good things to say about their clothes, about their values, their approach to fashion. Even the fact that the clothes are made for you means they don't want any waste. So there is no unnecessary returns, and they also don't make any extra clothes. They don't have to store them and then put them in sale. So everything is very well thought through. It's just a business model that I very much support and love. And the last category is my tops. Of course, it's a big category because I have different tops. As I said before, most of the time I wear my trousers, whichever length, but it's gonna be trousers. And for a more balanced look, I like to pair them with something more fitted, which will be my tank tops. Most of them are made from cotton. I also have a merino wool tank top. This is definitely less fitted. It's ultralight, very comfortable, and I could leave this outfit as it is if it's very hot, or if I want to cover my shoulders, I would just add a linen or cotton shirt. If it's really hot but I want some coverage on my skin, I would just wear it off the shoulder. It's more breathable, it's more interesting, it's a little bit more fun. I also love my sleeveless relaxed tops, so it's nothing too tight or oversized. It's just right. This is a perfect style of tops to wear with something more voluminous and oversized at the bottom. So either trousers, skirts, something more casual and relaxed. Because not always I want to wear my fitted tank tops. They don't always work. Sometimes they are too casual and too everyday. When I want to wear something a little bit more special, more interesting, and again, something more relaxed, I would go for my sleeveless tops, whether it's my linen top, like this one is cropped, or my knitted tops. So I have a selection of different weight and different weave, different texture. So I can choose depending on the temperature, on my mood, on the whole outfit that I want to create. Another really good top for me in my wardrobe is my waistcoat. This one is, well, I have two. This one is a knitted top, and the other one is lyocell, I think it's lyocell and viscose, something like that. Really nice composition. And the other one is more structured. Waistcoats are great when you want to elevate your bottoms. If you're wearing your jeans or more casual trousers like linen trousers, this top is always gonna make it look and feel more put together. Just make sure your waistcoat is not too tight because it defeats the purpose of a light summer clothing. This is a relatively new category to me because last year I was trying to find more special and elevated tops, something to wear instead of a t-shirt and a tank top. And I have two of them. I will show you in a cutaway. This one is my favorite because it's more casual and I like everything that is smart casual and not very elegant. It's very simple, very easy to style. It's very lightweight. It's got these, what do you call this texture? It's not crochet, what is it called? Broderie anglaise, is it? So it's very lightweight, it's not see-through, that's the great part. It looks elegant because it's a shirt, it's also cropped, so it's gonna look very nice with my wide leg trousers, a little bit more balanced. You can style it with so many things in your wardrobe, so really versatile. Instead of a simple t-shirt and tank top, try something like that. My very last category in terms of tops is my shirts. I love my oversized shirts with wide leg trousers or skirts as a relaxed and nonchalant outfit. But this is only when it's a little bit cooler. On a hot day, I would choose to wear it over a tank top just to add some interest and to cover my shoulders if I have to stay outside in the sun. Shirts are really practical. It's good to have a few, but I wouldn't say I wear them all the time. So this is my wardrobe and the pieces I recommend for summer. Let me know if I've missed anything because I'm pretty sure there is something I haven't mentioned and I should. Also, don't forget to check out Not Perfect Linen website because they have beautiful pieces. Not everything is my style. They mostly focus on more casual pieces, but I'm sure you can find something for yourself because I found this dress and I'm blown away. And this is my new favorite summer dress. Right, also thank you for subscribing to my channel. The numbers are growing, our family is growing, and it makes me so happy. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoy my content in general, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up because that will really help me to reach more people. Have a lovely, stylish week and I see you in my next video. Bye!